Has this ever happened to you?
Oh, crap.
What's happening here? Oh no! That's weird.
What the heck?
What now? Oop!
Oh,
Stripped bolt.
oh.
Who knows now? Does your Briggs and Stratton look like one of those dogs with their tongue hanging out? Stay tuned to find out what to do next.
Hey guys, Wesley Snyder here. What's up? Today we got some broken recoils, and I'm going to fix them. So it's going to be a quick tip video, number 2. So here we go, recoils, quick tip. Let's get into it. Okay, we've got a few things laid out here. Broken recoil. We got a couple other ones too we'll do later on in the video, but this is off a 212 Predator. You're going to need, if you want to replace the rope, you're going to need some, it's like 3/16 nylon braided diamond braid. I got it from Walmart. It's pretty heavy duty, you can feel it, it feels like recoil rope. Something to cut it with. I like using wire cutters, side cutters, and a lighter to melt the frayed end. Okay, so first of all, you get the dead rope out. Just a little too short to reuse. So I've already cut a piece. What I do, you can see, I go from my shoulder, one of my shoulders, and go to the opposite end of my hand. I don't know how long that is. It's like 4 feet or something like that. Works good. So melt the ends and get rid of the frame, because you have to poke it through a couple of little tiny holes. Take this part. So. Okay, first, I've done this a million times. If you're doing a Predator, don't forget the little, don't forget the little rubber grip and tie your knot, and you'll regret it. So, nothing real critical here. Tie a knot. If you want to, if it comes undone on you, I heard you can use super glue on the knot. No big deal. And this one you can just feed this in anyway. You don't have to. On a Briggs and Stratton, it's helpful if you pre-wind it. So we find the hole. This can be really touch and go. I did it. Wasn't that bad. I don't know if you've even seen it. So in this one you tie another knot. There you go, I got it tied in. Now, since it's a Predator, it's pretty simple. It gives you enough room to do this. You wind it counterclockwise about 4 to 5 times. Just kind of will twist up on you and everything. Alright, and then you stop it right where the rope enters. Pull all your twists and everything out. And then, voila. Predators are probably the easiest ones. And later on we got some more tips for the Predator recoil, but next we're going to do Briggs and Stratton. A lot of people have trouble with these. They're a little bit harder to do for sure. So because of that, I'm going to set up a little differently, and we'll get back to you. All right. Now we have a 5-horse Briggs and Stratton recoil, the old one. So what you have to do, I've already pulled the rope out and I've put a new rope on the handle. So this one, you have to pre-wind it. So inside here I'm going to twist this thing, same as the other one, counterclockwise, about 4 times. So okay, now I've twisted it 4 times. You have to feed the rope through here and then finagle it through here. It's really awesome. This one might take a while. Gotta be a better way. I did it. You kind of feed it up through. See that little, there it is, see it? Okay, now, you have to hold the tension. So you need like 3 hands to do this. And if you're lucky, you have these things, they're hemostats. You can get down in there and pinch it out. Okay, now somehow you have to one-handedly tie a knot with one hand. You got to hold the tension still. You're holding it. There's really no way to vice grip it or anything. You just have to hold it. And then get it in there like that. Pull on it and then let go. There you go. Oh, I didn't get it tight enough. And if you need to retighten it, you can use needle nose pliers or something and pull the rope through. You can pull the rope up out of the recoil and then wrap it around one time. It's kind of the same as a Predator, but it's a little harder and more razor sharp edges, and you got to feed it under the little tabs. This is not gonna. Well, I'll do that and I'll get back to you. Well, that was harder than I thought. You have to get it past these little ears. This one and then this one here. These are, I don't know, you got to get them under that, but it's essentially the same as before. But so I guess if you wrap it 5 times, not 4. There you go. So now we'll move on. We'll see what happens if your screw is stripped out. Predators, they strip out all the time, these bolts for the recoil. So I'll show you a little trick you can do if you can't get a screw or bolt to stick in there. So let's check it out. Alright guys, so on this one, these threads are okay, but this thread and this thread are stripped. So we'll put this on. Our one good thread here. If I can get it to start. Okay. And then I have these here, which are 3/16 pop rivets. Look like these. And we just use a pop rivet gun on these damaged. Let's try this lower one first. Seems like it's the harder one to do. Yeah, that's good. Let's do the top one. Top right. Here we go. Solid. So, if you can't see that one. If you strip out your screw, just use a pop rivet. Alright guys. Alright, just a quick one today. Fixed a couple of recoils. So like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Take her easy.